Okay, hello. Change of setting today, but we keep we keep moving. Um, Today I want to talk about trying and how trying is incredibly cool. Now, as I start to explain myself, or as I start to explain what I'm talking about, um, it may start to seem very self indulgent. And what I would like to say is it is not that at all, but I'm just trying to share my personal experiences and what I know. So, yesterday I was unable to sleep, and I I had a hit of many emotions, mixed emotions, and I started to look through my old works, any videos, not just works, but anything, pictures. I think reminiscing is the right word. And I was reminiscing, and I found myself at a very interesting place, at a very interesting state. And as I was watching through these videos, I realized how full of life it is. And when I say it's full of life, I don't mean it's very joyful or it's very sad or anything like that. It's just full of life. And substance is something, it's a very core value that has been instilled in me. And I tend to gravitate or deviate from anything that does not have substance. And I'll continue to be that way. And you can't change things at this age. I think I'll keep going for what speaks most to me, what I think has more substance. And coming back to the topic, the main subject, trying, I say they're full of life because I know that I tried. I wanted it to be good, quote unquote good. I wanted it to be good so badly and tried so badly. But it all came from a place of life. And I think that's something to appreciate and give myself credit for. And I don't mean any of this in an arrogant standpoint, but I'm beginning to feel more confident in my art and in myself, and I feel empowered. I feel courageous. And those works reminded me of why I even started, why, even though it is not explicitly said in the works, I know the source of inspiration and intention. I know why I made something. I know why I decided to make it that way. I know why I decided to learn something a certain way. And I'm incredibly proud of myself for trying. And I think anyone who tries should be proud of themselves. I think in this current age, the digital age, it feels more like a rat race instead of actually doing something for growth or development in a holistic way. And I've felt this with myself and the way that I operate. I was trying to chase something that didn't really exist, and I was suffering because I put that upon myself, and it was all in my head. So this gave me this showed me that I am capable. I am very much capable of doing something worthwhile, which I think is worthwhile for myself. And I think your intentions and your why is the most important thing. It's the most important. It's the driving force. It's the source. And I was reminded of that why yesterday, and it rejuvenated my energy and my outlook. It reminded me, it refreshed my outlook. So yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about. Trying is so incredibly cool. I think trying is the coolest thing there is. So yeah, bye.